Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Mario Kart Tour. Today we're taking a look at Kalimari Desert in reverse for the Bowser Cup, the second half of the Hammer Bro Tour. We're going to be talking through driver, kart glider, setup to use, and we're going to be going through how to maintain a combo throughout. This is one that you can maintain a combo throughout with difficulty. There's some little areas which are pretty tricky. We're going to be talking about that and just going to be looking at my two run-throughs that show using different drivers. So that's probably the thing that I had most difficulty deciding, was a driver going in for this, because I tend to favor boomerang over double bob-ombs, because when you get it you can just throw it around, you're getting hit and you're pulling in all the coins. But double bob-omb in the right position is a really dangerous super frenzy to have, because you can throw bombs behind you and get loads of hits, throw them in front of you, and you can keep getting those repeat hits. The boomerang is restricted to wherever it's, you can have somebody right in the middle of the boomerang going around and keep missing them, where you're going to hit people with the bombs. So I think both of them are better in different situations. And for me, another decision was, do I go in with Boomerang Bro at level 2, who's going to have a 3% chance of starting a frenzy, only having a 1-times combo, or do I go in with Larry, who has Boomerang Flower, 2% chance of starting a frenzy, and a 2-times points bonus? And I've been mixing around. I feel like they're pretty even being a level 3 and level 2, because I feel like the frenzy you'll get more of, and you'll get a higher score as a result of that, so it evens out. And then Wario, not a bad choice, somebody who probably I could invest a ticket into, but yeah, happy with them at level 3 at the moment. Wario Hiker is an option if you have the high end, but I probably wouldn't go for that anyway, because double bob-ombs beats it because you can throw them behind and there's two. And you're restricted to only being able to fire ahead of you. Also, I think when you hit the bob-omb, it's kind of like a clear path and then it lands. Bob-ombs, you can, at the right angles, get some good little hits where they land, like as they're on the way. You can hit people with them. So we're going to be looking at two run-throughs with Boomerang Bro, and then looking at a Wario run. Then when it comes to kart, it's a clear option for me. Personally, I have Landship at level 5. This is one you've got to invest in. It covers 4 tracks, which is amazing for a common, and it has the special skill Mini Turbo Plus. So if you see this in the store, purchase it. Level 5, gonna bring me a 1.15 probably at that. 1.0, we're only 1.15 the next one. Your other option is Bruiser, which does have Jump Boost Plus. So they both don't have terrible special skills, as there are jumps within this level, but you're going to get more mini turbos than jumps easily on this level. Then we come to look at gliders and some nice options. 2 supers that we all pretty much should have one of them features in the store. Actually, maybe both of them. The Pink Flower Glider with Super Horn Plus, and the Lightning Oil Paper, which has Lightning Plus. They're both pretty poor special skills for this level, but just go with whatever's the highest. At level 4, I'm getting a nice 15% boost to combo time, which is definitely helps out on this track. So the 2 runs we're going to be looking at is, the first one is just really kind of a good, perfect run, pretty much bar 1 mistake, and then the second one is my high score, which smashed it. And we'll talk about that in terms of relation to driver. So of course we're going at half speed as we usually do, just to slow it down as we talk through some of these sections. Right, so I'll be using stall start tactics, holding down from 3, because having people in front of you gives you loads of options in terms of using your items to maintain your combo through difficult sections. It means you can get through a lap without having to use an item ticket, and therefore you save it for the second trip around. Also, at the start, you're pretty much guaranteed to get mushrooms, and that can be really helpful going into the section after this next jump. So I like to go for those coins, boost after a mini turbo, turn to the left, and then turn straight to the right, and you want to aim to the right, and you will cut out here, but just get the mini turbo before, and turn sharply to the left, and then right again, so you don't miss that ramp. Then we've just hit a jump boost, so we can hold for a bit, use my mushroom to boost, hold again, I can boost again. This means I can use the coins to maintain my combo. Gives me an extra bit of time before I've got my ultra mini turbo. I can release that, and I'll just get in a little mini turbo before I get off here. Now the annoying thing about stall starting is you will miss out on these coins because of people in front of you every now and then. But we land it with a frenzy. This part of the track is probably the hardest part of the track to be able to maintain your combo. I really feel like you have to rely on items there, and so pulling a frenzy there massively helped in maintaining my combo. So it means we come through here and we can start pulling up ultra mini turbo over here, start charging up a mini turbo, release in the middle to get to these coins. Remember, you get a little bit of extra time with the jump boosts. Pull these 2 coins, I get a nice little deflection. Then from here it is a mini turbo, then a turn to the left and release mini turbo, and then you're across the line. Then you will have enough time to be able to get to these coins, maintain your combo. And again, do the same, release there, start to turn to the left, release, start to turn to the right. Make sure you don't miss those item boxes. Turn to the right, sharply turn left quickly, just to get the side of that ramp. Then we've got bananas to release, and we release combo. So here we use our item to get here because I was probably going to lose my combo there. And we land here. Those coins just help us maintain it that little bit longer, which is what we really need, because coming in first place into these coins is going to help us massively get a lot of points from these coins. So I'm getting 71 every single coin, hitting them all right. So let's just talk about this part. Here I'm landing, you can see I pulled some poor items. These are ones that I cannot rely on to get a addition to my combo. Now if you have smart steering turned off, you can go to the left and take that ramp, and you'll land to get to those 2 coins. So that is definitely a tactic that you can use, but I feel that once you've got over it, it's then you'll get slowed down with the track, and you just have the kind of same problem of maintaining your combo being difficult. So we turn to the left, and this is where I lose my combo. You've got the problem with this level is if you hit the sides, it just slows you down so much. So then for me, it's just a case of maintaining my combo for the rest of the track. Release a little mini turbo. We should get a little mini turbo in here. Nah, not enough time. But we pull a frenzy in time to be able to protect us from this blue shell. And we can start to lay them down. The problem is I'm actually too far ahead in the pack, and it's disappointing because it means I miss out on all the hits that I could have got from this banana frenzy, meaning I only get frenzy actions, and we do get a frenzy finish, which pulls in just under 15,000. So for me, that was at that point my best score for the level. Like a little celebration with the boomerang. So I think that beat my score only by a bit though. Oh no, so my previous best was actually higher. So that was the best lap run that I ran. As you can see, I'm maintaining a combo throughout bar 1 slip, 1 loss of combo. You just need the right item there. So next, let's look at the warrior run. So we're going to look about this a bit faster. Just because really, this is when you get good use of your bob-ombs, and this is how the different frenzies can make a huge difference to your score. So we start off, usual tactics, miss a coin, turn to the left, turn to the right, get over here, and we managed to pull a big mushroom frenzy. Now, if you've got a big mushroom frenzy after a stall start, make sure that you are charging up to sparks and then releasing, charging up to sparks, because you'll catch up a lot easier then. Every time you use your purple sparks, you'll make some huge gains on them. You see that we get really lucky being able to maintain a combo there. Oh, but then we miss out on that, and that coin killed us. The fact that he took that coin meant that we lost our combo. So we come around here though, because we probably slipped a little far back there with that bob-omb hit, we are in perfect position for red shells, getting loads of hits on the way through, getting 119 every hit. We come through here nicely, just get that extra little turbo in. We pick up 2 mushrooms in that spot. With second place, that was quite fortunate to pull 2 mushrooms. means we can release our Ultra Mini Turbo. So for the rest of the track, my aims are just, maintain combo now. So here we can see, this is where I would usually use my item ticket if I haven't had to use it earlier. Held onto that banana, which saved me from getting hit. I just dropped my combo there again, because probably would have been better to turn off to the right there. But, I mean, at this point it's about maintaining my lead. Finishing with 9,800 and 6,800 on top of that brought in a huge score of 16,619. So both double frenzies, and that being a mega mushroom frenzy and a red shell frenzy. Red shell frenzy in like 6th, 7th place is probably like one of the 3rd best frenzies you can get in my opinion. The banana frenzy was just dead because I wasn't getting any hits from it. Otherwise that would have been good in the other run. The boomerang frenzy was very good. Yeah, I think it's just the banana frenzy killed it. And with the mega mushrooms are pretty terrible, but if you do this and charge up to catch up with them, you'll get the hits that give you 112 every time I'm hitting him. So 118 there. So I made good use of it. Whereas you could just, charge up your pink sparks and miss them all with it, but you're wasting decent points. Those coins, the fact that he took the coins there, that was it that killed me. I reckon I would have got round to here with maintaining my combo then. And it would have been set up nicely. So definitely, as you can see, a score that can be beaten with, coin frenzy. I'll be making way more points. You do the store start, and you'll get a mushroom frenzy start like 1 in 8 times with my 3% on, even though it should be less than that. But I'm not sure how accurate the 3%, whether they're like 3% of a certain percentage. I'm not sure. Okay, so I was a little bit behind, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for it with. I upped Wario to level 4. Used 2 tickets on it. So was it worth it? Hell yeah. After 3 goes, using store tactics at the start, no frenzy to begin with after this first box, but using the strategy left, right, pulled in a good 2 mushrooms that helped me maintain this mini turbo, mushroom, then release mini turbo coins, and then mushroom, mini turbo into here. Lost out on a fair few coins by being in 7th place, but pulled a mushroom frenzy at probably the best section of the track where obviously you do not want to. You want to get frenzy there because that's where you're going to be most likely to lose your frenzy. Maintain it here with the jump boost, mini boost into the coins, and then 2 mini boosts, mini turbo boost to get me over the line. And then all again. So 1 frenzy the first time round. Then we do the same tactics. Just take a quick little turn. And then we get double bob-ombs, yeah. Frenzy. I'm throwing them back now, so I should get a few more hits. But don't. I think they explode on impact, which makes them less effective. But I'm back in first place, which means I can pick up those and use my item ticket. Pick up a fair few coins there. We use my item ticket, get a frenzy. We pass through that, so when I finish, I've got another spin just to get me across the line. And a throw shell, don't get the hit. We're finished with 19,414. So, yeah. That's the score that I smashed the other score. It's by like 3,000 points. But I needed to do that. Basically, I was sitting in 2nd place, and I was like 300 points below this guy because he'd racked up a huge score on Bowser's Castle. 22,000 for him, 24,000 for this guy, and I needed a score that was going to give me a big boost. Was a little bit reluctant to invest the tickets, but I think it should solidify my position in first place and getting those 40 rubies for this week. So, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all for this one. See you guys soon.